There are 4 reasons why we're going to see more activity this winter in the real estate market, and you're really going to want to stick around for reason number 3. So inventory. This one word has a huge impact on pretty much every factor for the real estate market. And in the last year, inventory has continued its trend of record lows, which is driving up demand, home prices, as well as buyer frustration. New data suggests that this winter might see a flurry of new homes for sale. That's big news for clients who have put off making a move in this last year. Let's take a dive into the 4 reasons we may see more real estate activity soon and what this means for you. Number 1, the pent-up demand among sellers. For the last 10 years, people have been living in their homes longer than the historical average. But since 2010, the average tenure in a home has been about 10 years, but we're really starting to see that shift now. Plus, new research indicates that homeowners thinking about selling are about to put their homes on the market this winter instead of waiting until next spring. Of the homeowners that are planning to enter the market next year, about 65% of them have already listed or they're planning to this winter. 93% of them have already taken the steps towards listing their home, and that includes working with an agent. 36% of those have researched the value of their home and the others in the neighborhood. And then with all this data, agents should be prepared to help buyers and sellers navigate another busy winter in 22. The number 2 reason, homeowners are sitting on new record levels of equity. Today's homeowners are sitting on a whole ton of equity, and according to a recent report, the average homeowner gained about $57,000 in equity just over the last year. That's a huge incentive for many homeowners to take a move into a home that better fits their needs. Educating our clients with the equity and the options it gives them to give them the upgrade or downsize into the perfect home might just be the motivation they need to help sell and buy another one that better fits their needs. Number 3, home has taken on a new meaning. There is no question about it. Life today looks a whole lot different than it did in January 2020. And while most of us have spent the better part of the last 2 years in our homes, it's made us think long and hard at what we really need out of our home. A recent poll indicates that homes have taken on new meaning for many American homeowners. Some of the top reasons sellers are wanting to move: about a third of them have realized that they just want different home features. 37% say their home no longer meets the family needs. 30% of them want to move a little closer to friends and family. And about 20% of them say that they're looking for a home office. And with the mortgage rates on the rise, experts anticipate sellers may be more inclined to start their search for the perfect home sooner rather than later. Number 4, it is now cheaper to own than rent. Rental prices have been on a steady incline for the last 20 years and has skyrocketed over the last 14 months. That isn't expected to change anytime soon. And while most renters think that it's the cheaper option, we have 3 words for them: fixed rate mortgage. As rent continues to appreciate and there's no end in sight, homeowners can lock in that payment for the next 15 to 30 years with little or no change in the monthly amount. The biggest incentive for renters to buy now comes down to equity. For every monthly mortgage payment made, they're investing a little into their financial future, and that equity also continues to build over the years as the home still appreciates in price. And so to put it plainly, whether you're a renter or a buyer, you're paying a mortgage, but you definitely have a lot more financial advantage when it's your own. The bottom line is the 22 housing market is set to begin with a bang. The buyers and sellers who succeed are going to be the ones who are prepared to take immediate action. If you're ready to find out what your options are, that's what we're here for. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this information helpful. And until the next time.